Hello and welcome to this short yoga flow sequence. I'm Tati and I'll be guiding you through today's class. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button before we get started in a comfortable cross-legged position. So finding a nice tall spine, resting the hands on the knees, rolling the shoulders up and back, and perhaps closing down the eyes. Just taking a nice deep breath in through the nose and out. Checking in with how you're feeling today, how your body feels, noticing any sensations. And if you're practicing at the beginning of the day, you might like to set an intention for today's class. Inhale, open the eyes, and we're going to get started by drawing circles with the upper body. So leaning forward, open the chest, and as you go back, you round the spine, try to straighten the elbows, and you can do this as fast or as slow as you like. A couple of times in one direction, and then switching directions, drawing those big chest and hip circles, warming up the base of the spine, the belly, the internal organs. And then slowly bringing the circle to a close, finding a nice straight spine. Inhale, floating the arms up. Exhale, resting right hand on the mat, left arm reaches up and over, and you might like to gaze down or up towards the left hand. And if it's in your practice, you're also welcome to come down onto your forearm. Inhale, straighten the arms up. Exhale, switching sides, reaching those right fingertips up and across. Inhale, coming back up through center and taking a few rolls of the shoulders in one direction. Loosening up any tension you might be holding onto, reversing the direction. And then finding into all fours, tabletop position. So stacking the hands underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips, and then flowing through a few rounds of cat-cow. So inhale, dip the belly, gazing forward. Exhale, round the spine, pressing the floor away. Flowing between cat and cow with your inhale and your exhale. Inhale, finding back through all fours, tabletop. And with the next inhalation, stretching the right arm up towards the sky, open the chest, breathing in. And exhale, release, switching sides. So inhale, stretching the left fingertips up, opening the chest, gazing towards the ground for stability, or up towards the left fingertips if you want to challenge your balance a bit. Exhale, release. Tucking the back toes and hovering the knees a few inches up off the mat, breathing in, nice strong core, firing up the glutes, the abs, hovering here, breathing in, and exhale, downward facing dog, pedaling out the feet. Maybe shaking the head yes and no. And then finding stillness in your down dog for one deep breath. Exhale, side out. Inhale, gazing forwards, tiptoeing the feet all the way to the top of the mat, finding into your forward fold, so nice generous bend in the knees, hanging the upper body, maybe holding onto opposite elbows and gently swaying from left to right, or staying in stillness, so whatever your body feels like it needs today, tuning into that. Inhale, finding halfway lift, fingertips on the mat or the shins, nice straight spine. Exhale, frame, placing the hands on the mat, step back into a high plank position, breathing in. And you can stay in your plank or come down onto your knees, or if you like a bit of challenge and to bring some heat, tapping right knee to right elbow, step back, left knee to left elbow, step back, and do that twice more on each side. Last one. Exhale, option to lower the knees, chest and chin, or coming down in a straight line all the way onto the belly. Inhale for cobra, peeling the chest forward. Exhale, pressing up and back, hips lift, downward facing dog. Breathing here. And exhale. Inhale, stepping the left foot forward, turning the back foot out and windmilling the arms up into warrior two. The arms are in a nice straight line, gazing over the front middle finger. Breathing here. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Left arm comes down towards the ground or shin or block. Right arm floats up for Trikonasana. Gazing towards the ground or towards the upper fingers. Inhale, slowly bending into the front knee, lifting yourself back up and reversing your triangles. And exhale, coming through warrior two, framing the front foot, stepping back into plank, flowing through chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, or if you feel warm enough, coming into upward facing dog, onto the backs of the feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale, right foot steps forward. And I'll come to do it this way so you can see me a bit better. Turning the back foot out, windmilling open into warrior two, breathing in. Gazing over the front middle finger. A nice stable yet light foundation. Rooting through the feet. And exhale, straighten the front leg, tilting the hips forward, right hand comes down, left arm reaches up into Trikonasana. So opening the chest, finding that expansion. Nice twist in the lower spine. Breathing here in your triangle pose. Inhale, bending the front knee, coming all the way up, reversing your triangle. Left arm comes down, the left leg, right arm reaches up and over. And exhale, coming through warrior two, lowering the hands to the hips and then turning the toes in, heels out. Hands on hips, open the chest, breathe in, expand. And exhale, folding forward, so tilting from the hips. Hands come to the mat just underneath your nose, pressing the hands into the mat or on a block. Exhale, folding down. And option to walk the hands back so the wrists are in line with the heels, or you can hold onto your ankles, drawing the crown of the head down towards the earth. Maintaining that length in the lower spine, relaxing the head, and taking a few deep breaths. Inhale, pressing the hands into the mat, flat back. And exhale, rolling yourself all the way up to standing, stepping to the top of your mat, mountain pose. So palms open up towards the front, big toes touching, breathing in. Exhale, side out. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step back into plank. Flowing through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, dropping the knees, touching the big toes, melting the upper body down into child's pose. And we're resting here for a few breaths. Slowing down the practice. Tuning in with how you feel now towards the end of this short yoga practice. Inhale, slowly walking the hands up towards the body, lifting yourself up into a kneeling position. And resting the hands on the knees, drawing the shoulders up and back, closing the eyes just for a moment. Finding gratitude in your heart for practicing and doing something good for yourself today. Or maybe bringing back into mind the intention that you set at the beginning of class. Bringing the palms to touch. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I really hope that you enjoyed this short little yoga sequence. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, that's the easiest way that you can support this community. I release new classes every Sunday and I look forward to seeing you on the mat again real soon. All my love.